So maybe you're starting out with a brand new channel, or you have an already existing channel, but you're not exactly quite happy with your name. What should be included, and how do you pick something that goes with your brand? And what are some of the things you should avoid as well? We'll sit back and find out because we're starting right now. Hey everyone, what is up? This is Tim of the People's Bookkeeper, where we always hit the mark. Make your mark in business too, and share it on YouTube. Do that by subscribing now and turning on the bell notification. So the first thing you need to do when choosing your channel name is to pick something out that is easy to spell. The reason for this is that when you're talking with others, you want it to be simple for them to remember and to be able to search in the search bar. There are too many channels with really long names or very convoluted names that become very hard for people to remember, and then they can't find you later on. This can also save you tons of time because when you're explaining to people how to find you, you don't have to spend a lot of time explaining to them the name or how to spell it. This means that you don't have to send them an email with the channel link or explaining to them how to find you. You'll be able to simply state your channel name to people, and it will be super easy for them to find you easily. Now, if you also make a memorable channel name that lines up with your brand, then it's highly likely you're going to be onto a winning name for your channel. Now, of course, you're welcome to simply just use your name as well if you prefer. There are lots of famous YouTubers who simply use their name or at least one of their names within their channel name and their branding. This can actually turn your name into a brand all on its own. So that can be an absolutely brilliant idea to do, but it's not for everyone. There are plenty of channels that use business names or made-up names that can do exceedingly well also. Another key point as well is you want to choose something that's unique and sets you apart from the rest of the pack as well. Don't pick something that's too general or doesn't really grab people's attention. If you pick something unique early on, this can really play to your advantage. Because what will happen is when people are searching for your name, you'll be the only one showing up or at least ranking very high for that search term. And this way, it won't take long for people to start to discover your channel and find you easily. Do your research ahead of time on Google and YouTube to search for those names and see if anything else shows up. If so, and you really want to go with that name, then you need to try to come up with ways to differentiate yourself from the rest of the pack as well. You'll really want to find angles that will help you stand out. A fantastic resource you can use to search for channel names is namecheck.com. And there's going to be a link in the description below for you to take a look at that website. Another reason NameCheck is fantastic is that you can search across all the different social media platforms to see if that name is available on all of them. If it turns out your name is available on all the platforms, that's a great indicator that it's a really good channel name to go with. Because this is going to allow you to have the same name across all your social media platforms. This is going to allow you to grow even faster than if you have a different name for all your social media outlets. Imagine using a different name on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and making it really difficult for people to be able to find you on those platforms. That can really slow things down and cause you to grow slowly. If you decide ultimately that you want to make your channel a personal channel, then using your name is a really good idea. This way you can also work in any catchphrases you have using your name. And that can be an amazing way for people to remember you and your channel. One of my favorite examples of this that I've seen is a great YouTuber who goes by the name of Andrew Can. His last name is spelled Can, K-A-N. Andrew works for TubeBuddy, and he also has 2 of his own channels. So he worked his name in an amazing way into his catchphrase, where he says, "If I can, you can too." Of course, it's spelled with his last name, and it makes it an amazing way to remember who he is and what his channel is all about. It's brilliant and a great way that he's set himself apart from the rest of the pack. And you can do the same thing too, you just have to be creative when coming up with your channel ideas and your name. Personal brands are something you really want to make relatable, because if people know you by your name, it makes it much easier for them to connect with you. And this is especially advantageous if you want to sell merchandise or products down the line. Having your brand be personal also allows your audience to feel even more connected with you. And that also means that they're going to leave a lot more comments and engage on your videos, which can send the trigger to the algorithm that this is great content and help you grow even faster. This in turn helps it feel a lot more authentic and is much more rewarding as your channel grows. If you've had your channel for a while and feel like you didn't quite choose the right name, then use these tips today to consider rebranding your channel so that you can create a more authentic connection with your audience and help you start to really grow. If you have a lot of subscribers, you may lose some of them because they signed on with you for a specific thing. But if you do take the time ahead to explain to them why you're changing your channel name, it's likely that most will stick with you. If you have at least 1,000 subscribers, you can also do a poll ahead of time to see what name people might be interested in having you change to, or if they're interested in seeing your channel name change at all. And this will give you a great indication of the direction that you should take your channel. Now, if you want to make your mark on YouTube, then check out these videos over here. They'll help you grow your channel. And if you're new to this channel, then please consider subscribing. Click my face and you'll do just that. I'll see you in the next video.